Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare Krishna.
We're going to begin our next little segment, which is called Chanting with Absorption. If I can get my notebook. Okay, so Chanting with Absorption. This is a segment that we do for all the newcomers. That every Sunday we take a few minutes to come together and try to do this individual practice of chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra on beads. And we do it as a group to try to deepen our focus and possibly have some takeaways or realizations that will help us in our own chanting when we go home later. So as I alluded to, the practice of japa, or chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra on beads, is just that. We chant on beads and we chant to ourselves. So there's two types of chanting the Maha Mantra. It's Nam Sankirtan and Nam Japa. So we're doing the latter, Japa. We're just chanting just so you can hear it yourself. Now, we're chanting this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Does anybody know what we're saying when we're chanting this mantra? What is the English meaning behind this mantra? Yes? Haribo, but you missed one word, Prabhu. I'm sorry to call you out. Yes? In your loving devotional service. Haribo. Thank you. So there's one key word there. It's loving. Loving devotional service. Not, oh energy of the Lord, please give me the discipline to do this hard task of chanting or any of your other services. Please give me the willpower to do this excruciating task. No, engage me in your loving devotional service. Okay, so why do we chant? We can say many things to try to explain why we chant. One verse I chose this time was in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, chapter 6 of Madhya Lila, verses 242. And if you know it, you can say with me, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Eva Kevalam, Karo Nasteva, 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 Kakira Anyata. So, in this age of quarrel and hypocrisy, this is the Kali Yuga, the air is satiated with quarrel and hypocrisy. And everyone is fallen, all of us are fallen. As much as we don't want to believe it, we're fallen. For us, in this age, there is no other way of deliverance than chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So this is why we chant. There's literally nothing else to do. Not by cultivation of knowledge, not by Hatha Yoga, sitting on a rock, or meditation on the void, nothing. There's no other way. So, earlier, Marisha Mataji gave a very nice class, and one of the points she made was talking about practice. You could sit in a very nice lecture and think that you've gained so much, I took away so much, I'm enlightened now. But unless you go home and practice and do something about it, it's worthless, actually. So, talking about practice, this is one of the ways, chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So, how do we do this? What are we going to do for the next 5 or so minutes? Well, you'll take your quarter round of beads. And by the way, if anyone doesn't have a quarter round of beads, can you raise your hands? Everyone's set? Rasvika Prabhu? He's okay. So you should all have a round of beads, either your own japa or a quarter round that's been passed out. And you're going to hold these beads between your thumb and your middle finger. At the top bead here, we are going to chant the Panchatattva mantra. If you could put it on the screen. So we're going to start by chanting this Panchatattva mantra, and every single round, we're going to hold the beads and pull each bead along towards us as we go. So one mantra per bead, and then pull the next bead towards you. Don't touch the japa with your forefinger, because that is used to point out other people's faults, and you don't want to bring that energy onto the beads. And the one thing that I would like to try with you all today is that separate each mantra in your mind. Each bead is an individual bead where you're chanting one mantra. Don't let this set of mantras run together or bleed together. If our mind starts wandering and we start going off track with our focus, often it's because these mantras are just bleeding together and we're not even paying attention to them. So between each mantra that we chant, we're going to notice a little bit of silence, a little pause between each mantra, a beat. Try to acknowledge each time there's a beat between these 27 beats and reset whatever you're thinking about to the Maha Mantra. So even if your mind wanders during one mantra, reset each time. So that's the little exercise I would like for us to try. Alright, let's get started. Pancha Tattva mantra first, and at the end, we're going to say it again on the final beat. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi Gaura Vrindavan. Nice. So, after the program has concluded, Marisha will be manning the gift store, as you see on the side of the room. And at the gift store, there's many sets of beads, chanting beads, just like you've chanted on now. So Marisha earlier gave the example of getting a recipe book, a cookbook. Someone gives you a recipe book, and you're like, all right, recipes. And you read them all and you try them. Here, we're giving you a cookbook, and we're giving you a sample of what's inside with our little job at the time, Chanting with Absorption. So take the cookbook with you. You've got all the ingredients, all the rules, and go chant yourself. Try it. Just try it. See what happens. Because at the end of the day, there's no other way. Hare Krishna.